Hey, what's up guys? Sorry I haven't done a video for quite a while, but the electricity was out for a couple of days and I can't really control the weather, but first thing I'm talking about is Ratchet Clank Into the Nexus. Now, this game is going to be released later this year, and this is looking to be a game that's going to be quite a bit different story-wise, and the main difference is going to be the weapons and some of the game mechanics that make the gameplay the way it is. They're looking to bring back some of the things from the older Ratchet & Clank games, specifically around the days of the PS2 games. So they're looking to bring back a lot of the weapons, including the one that shoots the big black hole that sucks in the creatures and destroys them that way, as well as some other weapons, and just some of the mechanics and things that make the game the way they were, but also keeping a lot of the things that are in the newer games. So it's going to be quite a mix of the new and mixing with the old, but it's looking really fun. I gotta say, it looks like it's going to be a really great game. People are going to be very excited about this, but the main thing people are upset about is the fact that it's going to be on PS3 and not on the PS4, considering it is going to be released later this year. And it's going to not be on the PS4. It doesn't exactly make sense considering the PS4 is going to be released later this year. So it really just, makes people wonder, did they actually know about this game or the system, by the time they're working on this game? Were they working on this game, for a longer amount of time than we actually think? Or was there some other stuff going on or something? Or maybe they haven't quite made a whole new engine that could really take advantage of the hardware in the PlayStation 4 or anything like that. But at least the game is going to be priced lower, because it looks like at least some of the PS4 games and Xbox One games are going to be priced cheaper or at the same price as games are on the current gen consoles right now. So the prices might be going down on the Xbox 360 and on the PS3, so that does make sense to why the game might be going down in price on Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. So if you want to check out the trailer, I'll have a link in the description below, so then you can go and watch that and check it out. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is the Wii U. Now, a lot of people have heard recently that Nintendo is currently working on a brand new IP, but what people are really hoping for is that it's a brand new franchise or series with a new character and storyline and everything, and not just another Nintendo game with a Nintendo character we've already seen, with some new gameplay, some new mechanics, with a new world, and just call that a brand new IP. As long as it's a brand new IP, I'm sure people will be happy. And I gotta say, the timing is actually quite right now, considering that both Star Fox and Metroid have either been put on hold right now or taken a break, or they've completely stopped making them. So this way they have a lot more time and effort to be able to concentrate on this new game. But what people are hoping for is that this will actually be a first-person shooter game. Now, the timing actually is pretty good right now, and plus people, I'm sure, will actually like the thought of Nintendo making a first-person shooter game. And as long as it turns out to be a brand new franchise and a game that's actually quite new and fresh and just adds to the Nintendo universe, I'm sure a lot of people will be very happy. Now, one of the things a lot of people may not be happy to hear about Nintendo right now is region locking. And the main reason is because people don't like the thought of region locking. And it's surprising to hear this about Nintendo, especially considering that both Sony and Microsoft have backed out of it. And seeing this from Nintendo is also surprising, simply because the only company that would have a reason, whether it's through consumer aspect or business aspect, that would have any reason whatsoever to do it is Microsoft, for money, simply because they do not sell very well in certain countries, while Nintendo and Sony do very great. So there's absolutely no reason, business-wise or consumer-wise, why Nintendo should be doing this at all. And if you don't know what region locking is, it's basically when a specific game gets released in a country, but it's not available in your country even years down the road. This allows you to import the game, put it in your system, and be able to actually play it. But when they do region locking, it'll have something come up and say, oh, this is not allowed in your country, or just simply will not play at all. And people are just very not happy to see this, considering how many games get released in other countries, but never come to, let's just say, America or the United Kingdom or other countries. And people get very upset about that, especially when it's a part of a whole franchise or series, and there's one little bitty piece that's missing out of the whole storyline, which really makes things very confusing and upsets a lot of people. So seeing this coming from Nintendo really makes a lot of people mad, but people are generally hoping that they actually stop it. And if you actually don't like that idea, or if you want to try to do something about it so that they don't do region lock, I'll have a petition in the description below, so then you can go and sign that up and try to actually do something about it. Well, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. And for those of you who are new to the channel, hope you guys enjoy your stay. And for those of you that were already subscribed, sorry again, guys, and didn't do a video for a while. The main reason was, again, because electricity was out, and I can't really control that stuff. But I was happy to see that once I got back online that none of you guys unsubscribed. So thank you guys again for being so awesome, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.